So, get to wake up on the holiday weekend. It's come up. Today's the 22nd of December 2018. And, of course, the Cheeto head managed to get the government shut down. And he's blaming the Democrats, but they were working with the Republicans, so not their fault. Not the Republicans' fault. Well, I guess it's the Republicans' fault because they let him get voted in as president. They could have picked another candidate, you know. I mean, they really got suckered by this guy. But I think about the people who are going to have that once-a-year family vacation, going to visit their friends and family, or go on a vacation to a place that, you know, might have been a national park, might have been a national museum, could have been something like that. And those people that are RVing, who the national parks are closed now, and the BLM, which is the Bureau of Land Management sites, they're closing all the bathrooms and facilities. And so, you know, it's going to be so far-fetched because right now it's the weekend. So they're viewing it as a 4-day weekend, not a big deal. But Wednesday's going to come, and you're going to want to call Social Security or maybe the VA, or you're going to want to check with Medicare, and guess what? You can't do it. Or the IRS. In fact, they're saying that the IRS probably won't even start income tax returns until February sometime. So, it seems that Cheeto Head's belief is if he's a bully, and of course he is a bully, he believes that he can have whatever he wants whenever he wants. And the interesting part of that is he's getting what he wants normally. But this time, Congress said no. I mean, they gave him all kinds of options, but they're not building that wall. That is the stupidest thing in the world, that wall. We don't need that wall. We've always had borders where they've been protected with border guards and whatever. We don't need a wall, and now he wants one with stakes at the top. You know, like some medieval torture thing. All we need is intelligence in handling things, and not to make those that are so prejudiced and racist think that they can do and hurt people and everything. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of good it has been to mess up with the immigration, because the immigrants are the ones that have been working our fields, because most of us Americans are too arrogant to think that we should get our hands dirty and we should be digging up fruits and vegetables or farming. And then those farmers that work their butts off, that he screwed up their income now for life with his trade deal. You know, the people that, oh, he's so great, blah, 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 he's a reality star, whatever. You know, even the reality stars, the shows, they're written, I mean, they're not off the top of your head. It's like they cut out the stuff that they don't want you to see. So it's very sanitized. Well, you know, you can sanitize shit all you want, but it still stinks. And this man has been stinking this country up for close to 2 years now, and this country is just in one hell of a mess. And I don't know, truthfully, if we're going to be able to come back from it if something isn't done really fast. I mean, like, today would be nice. But, I don't know. It's not encouraging when I have days like this struggling to breathe, that I could see a long-term future for our country if we don't start taking responsibility for the idiot in the White House. I mean, I don't understand why people are so hateful and so vengeful and so evil to other humans And animals. I mean, we're seeing what he's allowing for our national parks for the animals to be shot and killed. And, I mean, come on. I mean, even the butterflies. There's a sanctuary down at the border, and he wants to dig through there. He's allowing fracking in our beautiful national parks and that, and he's auctioning off the land. Why? Why? I mean, we're causing so much damage to this earth. And I said to my husband, I said, if we think going to Mars is helpful, not really. I said, because Mars is going to find out how bad we are, and they're going to say, send him back, send him back. We don't want him here. But it's just, you can't even have humor anymore because of the sadness of all this. I had really hoped that with all the tragedy we've had, and we've had so much lately, and now these poor people in California, FEMA's not going to be available. We're not going to have any of the emergency people because they're not going to get paid, and they're out, you know, so they're not going to show up. Except it's interesting, the poor border guards, they're expected to work without pay. So are the Secret Service. I'm sorry, I would not be there, you know. So this is the Saturday of Christmas season, so we'll see. It's a sad, sad start to a holiday season. Bye-bye.